I had such a great day yesterday. Yesterday was a good day. Today, not so much. Not so much today. Yesterday was a good day. Today, not so much. That's called the donut shop. I don't know if you was able to get that, but I have to tell you, it is I've been sitting out here for about 5 minutes fighting with the urge to make a quick stop here. When I was a kid, there used to be about 15 of these. They were everywhere. Now, not so much. Oh man, I want to get a donut so bad. I really do. I want to eat a donut so bad. I want to open up the trunk, run inside, say hi to my buddy. I think he's Muhammad. And get the bacon. There's a bacon glazed donut that on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a strong 8, 9. It's amazing. And I was really feeling like stressed out. So I picked up my phone because I don't want to stop here. It's too late. My window's closed. I want to be strong and just keep on going home. And it's like my body doesn't want a donut, but my mind keeps telling me, dude, just pass your window. Your opening window, just pass it, bring it back another hour or two. You don't have to wait till 2 p.m. You can wait till 4. It's not a big deal. And the other day, I didn't eat for hours. It was like 4 or 5 o'clock. I didn't even think about food. Today, I didn't think about food till about 3 o'clock, 3:30. And I had a couple of those, I had a small soup. And I also had, I was with wifey, and we shared an order of chicken fingers and a small soup out of the quick check. And it was really good. Wasn't too salty. Chicken was real chicken, and I didn't eat anything until later on. Right before my window closed, I had a soup. And, it was like I'm looking in the rear view, I see a bus coming. So, see, I would have been in and out of there by now. But now the bus is coming. I'm in a bus stop. I gotta drive off. Let me get out of the bus stop's way. And I do this all the time. I'm always over here. I'm always at this donut shop at least once a week. Once every 2 weeks. I don't know. I just thought that maybe if I pick up the phone, I won't make the stop. It's like I'm looking to you to help me. I don't know. Help me fight this urge to stop at the best donut shop in the whole entire city, arguably. And I'm thankful that I could pick up this camera and press the record button and feel safe, feel like, I don't know, like feel like I got someone out there counting on me. So whether you're my 8th, subscriber or my 1,000,008th subscriber, I feel like I'm talking directly to you. So if you're the 1,000,008th subscriber, I am talking directly to you, and I'm thankful that I had this opportunity to take a moment and get out of my head and not stop and get that donut that I really wanted. And my body doesn't want it. My body's fine. I am still good off of the soup. I caught an 11 o'clock movie at my favorite movie theater in New York, and I'm on my way home, and I wanted to really stop and get a donut, maybe two. Intermittent fasting, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Even though you have some great days, you also have days like this where your mind plays tricks on you, and it makes you feel like, dude, you're good. No big deal. Come on. It's only a donut. I mean, do you know how much sugar is in that donut? My body would have to process that bad boy. My body would have to take a lot to freaking do that. So I'm glad I stopped, even though I'm really close. Right here's a bad spot. The last thing I want to do is stop here, because it's a no parking zone. They're always towing cars, and I always take the risk. I park right in front of the place, order the donut. He heats it up for about 4 or 5 seconds, and then I'll take the donut to go. Sometimes I'll get about 3, 4 donuts, and then, you know, I'll bring it to the family every once in a while. But normally this is like my little secret, my little thing. I don't really include a lot of people in this, because maybe I'm ashamed. Maybe I am ashamed. Maybe I am ashamed of the person that doesn't have the self-control, doesn't sabotages his own progress. But I'm not going to do it. I just looked down at my car and I see something that I had earlier. This was about 6 p.m. and it wasn't the greatest ice cream, but it was good. I got a small cup, and I love the fact that I can have ice cream on this diet. I can virtually eat whatever I want. The thing is, it has to be in this window of time so that I guess the insulin that's in my body doesn't have an opportunity to store any fats and protect the body. What it does, it dissolves. So you need a nice amount of time, and I don't want to just keep pushing time back and messing up I ate for 8 hours. I don't want to eat for 10, and then now I have to take off 18 hours tomorrow. Instead of the 16, I have to do 18 or whatever that is, and then it just becomes this negotiation. I'm constantly negotiating with my brain, and I'm constantly making these deals. I'm making these backroom side deals, and I start hating myself. I start disliking the lack of self-control. Like, had I eaten that donut like I really wanted to, like I was going to, Had I done that, I would have been done by now. I would have been going up the West Side Highway, heading home. Then this tremendous wave of guilt would just be flooding over me. Just flooding over me. And I'm aware of this. I'm aware of the guilt that I'm going to have if I go inside to this donut shop and order that donut. I mean, they put bacon on top of the donut and they glaze it. Then the guy always heats it up for me. He's like, he knows how I like it. It's a cool place too, you know, 24 hours. Some of the best donuts you're ever gonna get. They used to have one, I think, on 42nd Street. When I was a kid, I used to eat on the one in Times Square. I could be off. I could be wrong, but thank you for being here. I'm thankful that I can count on you, because just pressing that button to record made such a difference in my night so far. And it's taken this amount of time for me to get over the anxiety and the pressure that I was putting on myself. Massive amounts of pressure. And I don't need that pressure. I need to be able to move forward and head home and not end up with the guilt feelings. Like, am I going to be feeling like really good and elated? Like, yeah, you conquered that. You did the right thing. It doesn't always work like that. Sometimes the whole ride home, I'm thinking, even if I don't stop and get the donut, I'm thinking about how weak I was. So this is why I talk about how thoughts are lies and thoughts are some sort of, it's not you. These thoughts are just flying in from everywhere, and they don't represent who you truly are. So I'm gonna head home. I'm not gonna get the donut. I'm not going to fall into this saboteur that I have been so known for. I'm going to go home. And I'm not going to eat this donut. It's my son's birthday tomorrow, or today. It's my son's birthday. Let me show you what I got, the little guy. I got him this. It's a little hand. My son likes to draw, so I want him to have something where he can, like, so he can draw, and he loves to draw hands and people. So my thing is, I want him to be able to Okay, I'm about to get on the highway and I don't want to be unsafe. So I am going to shut this vlog down and thank you for helping me get off that block. I actually continued to record because I kind of felt like, would I be a hypocrite, hang up the phone and then order that donut? I didn't want to find out. So I took you along a couple of feet away from the West Side Highway. I don't know if you were able to see that earlier, but this is what I got. One of the gifts that I got for my son's birthday. Because I want him to be able to get a realistic movement so that he can, while he draws, he can like see the way it moves. And I also got him this so that while he's drawing like action figures, even though he has a ton of action figures, that he can, you know, see the way the dexterity is and all that kind of stuff. And I got him one of these too. So he's getting one of these so he can just kind of grasp the movement. He's gonna be 9 today, the 30th. And yeah, I know he's a big boy, but I just couldn't resist this. I had to get it for him. I love that boy so much, but I know I got him some cool stuff, but look what else I got him. Look what I got him. Oh my God. Look at that little dog. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Hey, say hi. I mean, this guy is adorable. I didn't even look at the price tag. I was just like, I'll take it. And I'm just going to put it on his bed. So when he wakes up, he'll have a little doggy there, you know, to start his birthday with like a gift kind of a thing. So, and I think he's a little too maybe big boy for this, but still, you know, beautiful and cool. It's, no matter what, it's cool. I mean, what else did I get him? All right. And then I got this for my daughter, just so that she doesn't feel left out, even though she had a birthday 14 days ago. I got this. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? So I got her a little snaky snake. So, as you can see, I was in IKEA. And I also picked up something interesting. It's some sort of like blanket. Take a look. Some sort of throw or blanket. Have you ever seen this? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thing to my tailor. And I'm going to make me a poncho out of that. With a big, thick zipper. Maybe even a metal zipper. I was thinking I might need one of those zippers that they have in a sleeping bag that doesn't allow it to snag because it's so, you know, because I'm going to want the zipper. I think I want the zipper to show because, I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. The zipper's going to cost me like $100. So that was like $29. I want a poncho. I'm going to have it made. So I'm using that. You know, the great thing about IKEA is you can always never use what they say it's for, you know, figure out another way. And I might as well show you the other thing I got for him. Might as well, you know. Give me 1 sec. Let me put this right here. Boom. Did I just make a... I don't know what that is. I hear a lot of static. Work with me. Give me a sec. I'm going to show you the other gift that I got for my son. Might as well. Stretch my legs. This I've had for like 2 weeks now. Can you see that? It's Discovery Mind Blown. Maybe I'll do a review on this.